What's up, guys? My name is Robert Donaldson, and today we are back with episode number 21 of Rob's Best Bets for the date of December 18th, 2022. As always, you can find me on Twitter at RobDFB, and if you want more content like this in the future, please hit that like and subscribe button because it helps out a ton. And before we get into this video, let's recap what was an incredible weekend of sports betting for us. Really just a banner weekend overall to cap off a week that was already good up to that point. So to put it in perspective, if you are a $25 per unit bettor, you went up $524 just this week alone. For $50 per unit, you went up $1,048. For $100 per unit, you went up $2,096 just this week, and so on and so forth. That said, we have a very fun mix for this Monday night, or Monday slate rather, so let's keep making money and let's have a good start to this new week. For our first pick of the day, we are taking a look at a matchup between Utah State and Weber State, and I'll keep this one short and say give me the Aggies at home laying the points. And Weber State had quite the showing last time out against Cal Poly, who I think is a pretty decent team, but that's just not a level of efficiency from a scoring perspective that I think they'll be able to keep up, especially against a team like Utah State. And the Aggies are looking like one of the better teams in college basketball so far. So give me Utah State laying the 16 points at home for 2 units for our first pick of the day. For our second bet of the day, we are taking a look at the Monday Night Football matchup between the Rams and the Packers, and I will keep this one short as well. Give me the over. What we've seen in the last few weeks, in particular from the Green Bay side of things, is a stark improvement offensively. They're actually scoring points, they're moving the ball well, and we've also seen their defense just look abysmal at the same time. Meanwhile, Baker Mayfield just got signed by the Rams. He gave them a spark last weekend, or last Thursday rather. And I think this is a game that we see play into the 40s, not the 30s. So give me the over of 39 points here for 2 units for our second play of the day. For pick number 3, we are taking a look at a matchup between Grambling State and Liberty in college basketball. And I think this is a game where the line is just very out of whack. This is a good Grambling State team. And yes, last time out, they did get routed by Virginia Tech, but that's a very good Virginia Tech team, and I do feel like this line is an overreaction to that. So for our third pick of the day, give me Grambling State here, getting the 13 points for 3 units. For our fourth pick of the day, we've got an off-the-radar matchup between South Dakota and Kansas City, and I really do love the Coyotes here to win this one outright. There's just nothing impressive about this Kansas City team, and from an offensive perspective, you have to be able to score to keep up with South Dakota. This is a team that can get hot from 3-point range and has already played really well in a several road spot this season. So for our fourth pick of the day, give me South Dakota outright here for 4 units. For our fifth play of the day, we are heading back to Monday Night Football with the Rams and the Packers. And essentially, these are 2 teams who are pretty much out of it. Packers still maybe have an outside chance, but some of these player props are pretty crazy, especially on the Rams side of things, because we're seeing a line here for Ben Skoranek of over-under 2.5 receptions, and this is a guy who had a great week last week. He had 9 targets, caught 8 of them in Baker Mayfield's first start, and he's a bigger target with good movement skills, so you can kind of line up in a variety of different positions, and he's going to directly benefit from attrition for the Rams in this game, obviously without Cooper Kupp and Allen Robinson, and the line here is a little bit juiced. I found this one on BetMGM, but for the best value, it's definitely worth it here for 4 units. All right, for our final pick of the day, we are heading back to the well with South Florida here, laying the point against Hofstra, and this is a Hofstra team who still may be without Aaron Estrada, who, if you don't follow Hofstra basketball, is undoubtedly their best player and is really the key to their team having success this season. And even if he does go, he's probably going to be limited, and even if he's not limited, I still like this line. What we've seen from South Florida recently has been great, both defensively and offensively, so give me the Bulls here laying the point for 4 units for our final play of the day. All that being said, I want to thank you guys for checking out today's video. But before you go, as I usually do, there will be an extra free play for today, and all you have to do is go over to Twitter and drop a follow at RobDFB, and then simply message me asking for that extra free play, and I will send you a message back with that pick. And this is going to be a 3-unit play, so do not miss out on it. All that being said, I want to thank you guys for checking out today's video, and if you would like to show some additional love, you can definitely subscribe to the channel, like this video, share this video, or drop a comment in the comment section down below. All that said, I will see you all in the next video. Take it easy.